Checking, checking. Hello everyone, this is Hammer of the Super Paladin Brothers. Back with another episode of Star Trek Online. I'm gonna be finished doing the final mission of the Gamma Quadrant story arc, Home. What I'm gonna do today is just finish finish the Gamma Quadrant story arc. Then I'm going to just do random TFOs. Cause then I will continue on. I'm gonna stream today, but I'm gonna be back Friday. Yeah, because I'm gonna be back Friday to finish the start the next couple story arcs. So yeah, I'm just gonna finish Gamma Quadrant today. Then I'm gonna work on the next couple story arcs. Or what I might just do instead, since I've already finished the Borg Advance and I'm finishing Gamma Quadrant, I'm gonna at least start a new story arc at least. Just get it started. I think the one I'm gonna start next is the new Romulus one. I'm gonna at least get it started. I'm not gonna finish it, but I'll at least get it started. Get the first couple missions done. First 4 missions done. But I'm gonna at least get the Gamma Quadrant story arc done today. I'm gonna switch back to my Andrew character and finish that story arc with that one. But I'm gonna start the new Romulus one with my Danielle character. Then I will just do at least the first 4 missions of that one. Then I'll do TFOs. I know I said I'd do Julius Discovery, but I just want to do New Romulus. Well, actually, yeah, I'll just do I will just switch over to New Romulus, get that one done, because I can get it done quickly. After New Romulus, I'll pick another one to start. Probably either Future Proof or I'm not doing these, as I said, I'm not doing these in order. So I already I just got Tenebrous Charquette to do, but I'm gonna do that after. I'm gonna do that in like a later episode, because I really don't want to do it now.
And Persa, the homeworld of...
So we'll get at least the story arc done and get at least half of the New Romulus story arc completed. Get at least all the way through Warehouse, so that's like four missions. Of that story arc.
Our information about...
I'm just kind of not doing them in order and just doing them randomly. I'll finish New Romulus Friday and start. I don't know which story arc I'm gonna start.
Previously on Star Trek Online, the Dominion as you know it is on the verge of collapse. Without your help, the Herc will win the war of attrition.
What's happening?
Yes, Garrett.
I arrived here ahead of you and I've already engaged the Herc near the...
I'm afraid...
Then what?
Perhaps this...
Enough!
Agreed.
We may be needing your solution to this problem soon, Doctor.
Yes, since yours failed.
Attacking fashion. Has it? Some might argue it succeeded.
We're here to help.
The CSS Steadfast stands ready to assist you as well.
Up the Zenkathy.
ship won't last much longer. We need
Oh,
to
here
deal
they
with
come
the swarm
again.
attacking it immediately.
Up. Up. Oh. Calling my Herc buddies. Oh crap, they're pursuing me.
Well done. The ship's taken heavy damage.
We've bought ourselves some time. Let's hope it's enough. Julian, is your plan ready?
It's as ready as possible, Captain.
And the hard part?
From what we've learned about the Herc, the best way to make this happen will be to enter the data into one of their core computer systems. It'll need to be a command-level system with fleet-wide...
There's a Herc dread.
Oh, this is great. That's aboard the Herc flagship.
We did it. The dreadnought's disabled.
I'll send...
Right.
Loris and I have all... We'll need to find their...
Just need to check my accolades. Alright.
Enemy life signs ahead. Get ready to proceed with caution.
need to check the accolade. Okay. Ugh. Alright, I need my Tetrion weapon. Here we go. Because I need to get that accolade. Okay. I need at least 300,000.
Excellent work.
Other
It's time for-
90,000 Tetrion damage.
This one goes here, that one goes there!
I was saving time by inverting the feed now instead of later.
Yeah. I'll say this much about Loris. She's a little bit of a bitchy person.
Doctor, I thought you were supposed to be Starfleet's best and brightest!
I wouldn't even be in Starfleet anymore if it weren't for this Herc nonsense.
Yeah, he was happy retired.
We're running out of time, Doctor!
Perhaps you know a faster way to translate Herc language and reverse engineer their technology.
Good question. Okay. This is getting ridiculous with the where's the Orkin man? Either that or we're in the middle of Starship Troopers. Okay. Got like 200,000.
Almost ready here. The system needs... Are you insane, Weyoun? That was our last hope.
How is this possible? You were in prison!
I was liberated by those who still served the true founders. Not everyone is a traitor to the Dominion, after all.
There is only one traitor here, Weyoun. It's time you paid the price for your treachery.
Pathetic. You can't even kill someone properly. Allow me to instruct you. You! Jemadar!
We all know what happens.
That Herc fleet is about to attack our position.
Here they come. This is gonna get hairy. Alright, see if we can't survive this. Oh! Oh, what's this?
Well, you're quite
Quark.
a fix there, Odo.
Brilliant observation, Quark. What do you want?
Forgive my brother, Odo. We're here to help.
The Ferengi cavalry? I thought I'd seen everything.
Oh, the best is yet to come, Moto. Say hello to my dangerous friends.
Well, Quark,
Okay.
we're waiting.
Rom, where are they?
Lose something? Like your nerve, perhaps?
The Klingons.
Long ago, Takuvma, the Unforgettable, lit the beacon of Kahless to restore glory to the
Finally
Empire.
convinced
Today,
Jumphawk.
a new torchbearer, Worf, son of Moog, does the same. United, we now go to fight the enemy of our ancestors. Today, we will fight the...
Alright, here they come in the full... All hell's breaking loose. Being chased by them. Calling my hurt buddy.
The arrival of the Klingons has given us more time in space.
The time has come.
But not on the surface. This is gonna get me real fun.
Whom do we seek? Kahless!
Kahless.
How do we find him? Together! Kahless, give us light to see forever! Will he hide from us always? Never!
A Klingon dream.
It's worse than we thought.
We'll meet you there as...
The Jem'Hadar have come.
Okay. Oh crap. I want her back because I'm gonna need her.
We won't last long out in the open like this.
I know, I know.
Odo to Kira. We're fortifying our position near the Great Link.
Understood. We're on our way.
Come on. This is worse than Starship Troopers, maybe. Are on the same level. Except these bugs aren't not as big as they are in that movie.
I'm...
In that movie, they're worse. Ah, damn it. Failed to help that changeling. Why I'm refraining from using my special stuff is that I'm trying to get as much Tetrion damage as possible.
I don't know you, Solid, but I thank you for your service.
Somewhat unappreciated. I guess they're as grateful as they have to be. We are the ones rescuing our necks from them.
Is this some sort of solid invasion?
No, it's karma. Called karma.
Your timing is fortuitous. Solid.
As appreciated as they're gonna get. Okay, I'm a little over 300,000. No. Not 300,000, but, 30,000, sorry.
You made it.
Okay, it's gonna get hairy now. Holy crap.
Please tell me you have more Jem'Had archiving to help.
The call's been sent, but they may not arrive in time.
We do what we can with what we have then.
Oh crap, where's the damn Orkin
As
man
always,
when you need him?
Until the end.
I'm not sure I like the way you said that, Odo.
Nerys, if we don't make it,
No, now is not the time for this discussion.
Oh yeah, it's time.
look around. There may not be a better time.
Jeez,
And I
oh crap!
understand what you
You do? Then you know how sorry I am for everything.
do. Yes.
I feel the same.
Insanity of this. If I survive this, I'm never gonna want a house fly ever again. Are we dead? Or we... Oh crap, that hurt.
I died as I lived.
Oh, the founders owe me big for saving their skinny asses. This. God dang it, where's the damn Orkin man? Ouch! Okay, I got the Tetrion, damn it. Now it's time for this. Oh! Oh, jeez. Oh, yeah.
Nerys, are you hurt?
It's just a scratch. I'm fine. We're losing ground here, Odo. Keep fighting.
We can't hold this position much longer.
That's Jem'Hadar, for we're about to die, Doctor. Are you ready?
Not without the Ketracel components needed for the cure.
It amazes me how the doctor can keep doing his work while fighting off enormous cockroaches.
Victory.
Wait! Stop!
Is life.
Ouch, I just got shot. What's going on? Okay. All right. I guess that's their way of saying thank you.
It seems the battle is over, but how? What happened up there, Doctor?
I believe Dukan Rex realized that his own body contained the Ketracel material I needed to finalize the cure. He extracted what we needed at the cost of his life. Once the Herc were able to synthesize the cure, they came to their senses and called for an immediate ceasefire.
Okay. That was interesting. Okay, we just survived hell.
There was nothing I could do for him on the Herc Dreadnought. The Ketracel extraction process was too devastating.
He didn't even have a name. I remember. I suppose you're right. I believe Captain Kira, was looking for you. She was at the Temple of the Prophets last I checked. If you'll excuse me.
Alright, let's just check those accolades. Okay. I still gotta get 300,000 disruptor damage. But I'm done with Tetrion. Okay. Let me just, do something right quick. I upgrade you? I don't have... Okay. Well, that was hell. I just survived a full-scale attack by the worst nightmare out of Starship Troopers.
It is good to see you once more. I was hoping we'd have a moment to speak on an important matter before your duties take you back to the stars. My thoughts often return to the Orb of Peace. It was now that the conflict with the Herc has ended. I feel it's time to explore this omen more thoroughly. The recent vision experienced by Loris is truly remarkable. That the prophets would speak to Avorta again.
Okay.
Hello again. Thankfully, no. Rather, it involves... With the blessings of Founder Odo, I have been transferred to this quadrant.
Well.
And here we are, once again. It's been quite a journey. Funny you should mention that. After we got back, Starfleet Command offered me a number of postings. Even the center chair on one of those shiny new cruisers. Tempting. But I chose to join the command staff here on DS9. Bajor and the Celestial Temple mean a lot to me. And this subtle, but you're not wrong. Odo and I have a lot to work out before we're back to where we were, but we've taken a few good steps in that direction. I think it'll work out. Eventually. Thank you for coming to visit. After all we've been through, it means a lot to have friends. Even if it reminds me...
Martok's waiting for us in the bar.
Oh, I'm so glad to see this come to an end. But not as glad as everyone back on Ferenginar. It's a celebration of Rule 35 like no one's ever seen before. I mean, peace may be good for business, but things are... When word got out that the Gamma Quadrant was open for business, the new Latinum rush was on. Open borders and free trade policies? My husband was practically weeping with joy.
I'm sure Odo can handle it. After all, he's got Dominion soldiers.
We'll be here at DS9 until my ship is repaired. Fortunately, I have exclusive rights to the holosim of the battle. The sales of that alone will cover the cost of repairs, and then some. I don't like to think about how close to disaster we were, though. Fortunately, there were people like you out there to bring us all back from the brink. All those adventures. You've got quite a story to tell. That reminds me. Have you ever considered making a holo biography? I think your life story would be quite popular and profitable. I'll make you a very generous offer for the rights and cut you in on a share of the profits. Say, 20. Suit yourself. The offer still stands if you change your mind.
I am forever indebted to you. Without your efforts, I would walk the path of exile for the rest of my days. Now, I will help make amends for all that has happened during Zencast.
We need to stop running into each other when the fate of the galaxy is on the line. I'd be fine with drinks here at Uncle's bar, or some baseball on the holodeck. That said, I can't think of too many people I trust when everything's on the line. Starfleet's assigned the Chimera to peacekeeping duty in Herc space. We'll be working with the Joint Task Force to help the Herc get back on their feet again as well.
Well,
there's
the
a lot to be done,
help
but
the
we
Herc
want to help them
regain their
rejoin the
sanity.
galactic community. It is, but my crew is...
A hard-fought battle and a well-earned victory. And yet, we almost missed it. Our fleet would have never left the Empire if it weren't for the sword's return. Grilka tells me her former mate, Quark, had something to do with that. The sacred blade of... Yes, it was Worf's idea to ignite the beacon of Kahless. The legend of Kahless is stronger than ever. It would not surprise me if the High Council moved to create a new clone of the Emperor.
Quark.
Welcome back. Seeing as this is a private party and I'm in an unusually generous mood, you'll be getting the VIP discount on your drinks tonight.
You know, when the if you ever watched DS9, saw the last episode after the Federation defeated the Dominion, the Promenade Merchants Association paid for a party, paid for the victory celebration for the Starfleet people as a thank you for winning the war and saving the galaxy.
Did you take a hit to the head in that fight? I'm in a good mood. Not insane. Half off. That's more like it. Don't take it personally. You could be Odo. His drinks? 50% markup. Not much to tell, really. Lex saw the error of his ways and gave it back. Then I had Grilka let Martok and Worf know we'd recovered their precious relic. A quick handoff later, and the Klingons were off to war. Rom and I tagged along, mainly to see the look on Odo's face when I rode in with the cavalry. That was priceless. Who do you think you're talking to? Nog? Unlike the Federation, the Klingons know the value of Latinum. I'm thinking of spending my cut on a smaller moon to orbit the one I already have. I might even name it Ode. Can I get you something? Interesting. As a matter, I wouldn't keep him.
So basically, Quark. Yeah, if you ever yesterday's stream, you basically saw that Quark was just arranged the whole theft so that way he could make a profit off it instead of just handing it over. You can't blame him, he's a Ferengi after all.
The conflict may be over, but there's still plenty of work to be done. The Lucari have offered to help the Herc restore their homeworld's ecosystem, and they've accepted. Dr. Bashir will be working with us on this. It's our goal to ensure that some time ago, I hoped for a path to peaceful resolution to our troubles with the Herc. I'm happy to be part of such a solution, at last. Thank you.
Thank you for meeting me here. Strangely, I find it easy to center myself in this shop, even relax. Quite so. Cardassia is about to begin a new journey, as it were. Oh, it is. Cardassia has been offered membership in the Alliance, and we've accepted. Our seat at the table was hard-earned, but we're ready and grateful to join the ongoing efforts. Officer exchange programs have already begun. In fact, I suspect you'll be seeing more Cardassian faces in the future. I hope you show them the same courtesy as you've shown me. Oh, I'll be spending time on Earth, Kronos, and New Romulus. The life of an ambassador is never dull, after all. Someone needs to make sure the Alliance doesn't forget about Cardassia, and I suppose that someone is me. I believe our...
one of the things I always hope for whenever they do, if they decide to create a new faction, is either a Terran Empire one where you play a Terran Empire captain who eventually defects to the Prime Universe Starfleet, or a Cardassian faction where you are battling the true way.
The Hava's cool sector has been designated as independent from the Dominion, and a Herc neutral zone has been established around it. The Empire will join the Federation. Martok's use of the beacon and the return of the blade has led to a renewed interest in Kahless throughout the Empire. Some say that Martok stands with honor next to great heroes like Tukuvma, Voke, Laurel, and Kang. As if getting along with a stubborn old Targ wasn't difficult enough. His ego will be larger than Mount Hamar at this rate. It is fortunate that Martok has little in the way of political aspirations.
Well, he's already been Chancellor, so he doesn't see the point.
I have initiated a dialogue between the Dominion and the Karema. In light of recent events, I feel it is imperative that their conflict is resolved peacefully. Whether that results in an independent Karema or not remains to be seen, but I shall endeavor to help them reach a result that is...
There have been some significant diplomatic events since your return from the Gamma Quadrant. First, as a condition to joining the Alliance, we requested that the Founders take steps to free the Jem'Hadar from their addiction to Ketracel White. I'm happy to say that Ambassador Odo is inclined to comply with that request. It would...
Well, Odo, he's likely to be willing to
The
comply.
Dominion is about to go through a number of changes, liberating the Jem'Hadar from the White, phasing out the Founders' benevolent dictatorship, establishing a safe haven for the Herc. Needless to say, no. There are still a number of Founders within the Great Link. Also, not all of the Herc were cured. We'll be dealing with rogue swarms for some time. I hope we can call on you in the future if we run into that special kind of trouble you have a talent for dealing with. Oh, and speaking of trouble, you might keep an eye on Quark. That little act of heroism with the sword of Kahless
I guess he
will
already
make him
knew.
bolder than ever.
Things are finally settling down around. Well, there's a lot to be done with the Herc, and being part of Starfleet will help me make things happen in that regard. When I'm not here, I'll be working with the Lucari and the crew of the USS Aventine to help the Herc get back on their feet. Indeed, but I happen to be married to the captain of the Aventine, so it won't be, too bad. The kids won't be joining us until Kumake and her team restore Havas Kul to a more habitable state, however. I'm sure we'll...
Oh, yeah.
The future of the Dominion is uncertain for the first time in many years. Without the Founder and her unbreakable will at the center of it all,
Okay. Actually, what I'm gonna... Yeah, I'll just get that started. I'll get that started, so at least get it started. What I'm gonna do instead of the first 4 missions, I'm gonna just do the first 3 of that one. Just get the first 3 done. It'll be quick. Alright. Goddamn pollen's so bad these days.
We have the strength now. With the help of Starfleet and the Empire, we could destroy what's left of the Tal Shiar. We would be safe. We would be free.
There are too few of us left to fight amongst ourselves. Military action should be our last option.
I don't see how talking to them will be enough. But I'm a warrior, not a politician. If my people are to find a home here, there must be a leader capable of building a new future, of looking past our differences to find harmony. You are that leader, Detad.
Since I was a child, hiding in the sewers of the capital with the reunificationists, I have worked toward the day when the Romulans would once again walk beside their Vulcan brothers and sisters. Before that can happen, we need to rebuild. We need a home to replace what was lost, to see past our grief and find acceptance. We need to reconcile with the Remans and end the centuries of strife and oppression. The fate of both our peoples rests here. We either create a new homeworld out of the ashes, or we wither and die. Thank you for agreeing to assist us. I'm grateful that both the Federation and the Empire have temporarily put aside their differences to help create a new Romulus. This proves that unification is possible, both for my people and for yours. We're building a new home here. Romulans and Remans can't continue on like nothing has changed. Everything is different. We are a changed people. The loss of Romulus wounded us greatly, but that wound will not be fatal. There is a great deal of work to do before we can truly call this our new home, but with your help, I know Mold Rihan, or New Romulus in your language, will someday be as great as what we lost. Kylor is in charge of the staging area. He can give you more information about what we need. There's much to do, and little time. We left our first home to remain free. We lost our adopted home to treachery. May this world be the home we have sought for so long, a place where our descendants can live in peace.
We have a situation on Kabbalah.
Okay.
Let me brief you on the situation here. We're building a new city here, at the site where people first landed on this world more than 2,000 years ago, after the Sundering. Our Reman friends will take the lower levels, where they can feel most at home. We'll use the staging area as a landing site for shuttlecraft, and a place to coordinate construction and future shipping. Many of our records were lost with the homeworld. But what we do have indicates that there was a battle here before the colony ships left to find Romulus. You found what could be the Sword of the Raptor Star, one of our most...
Okay. Alright, let's help out. Okay. Something else here. No. I'm gonna go turn these reports in. Yeah, I'll return those reports in a second, but it's just stuff I gotta do first. Okay. So it says unlocks. Something I can do right quick.
I've received reports of...
Now there is a accolade where if you find various locations throughout this map. So I will be doing that as a separate video.
I'll be going now, unless you need anything else. Do you want me to bring you something to eat?
No, no, thank you. I'll see you in the morning.
Proconsul, may we speak?
How did you get in here?
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Sub-Commander Kiana, and I represent certain individuals interested in the future of the Romulan people.
Don't patronize me. You mean the Tal Shiar.
If you want to be blunt, yes.
What do you want, Sub-Commander?
An agreement that will benefit us both. You agree to allow us to advise you on the governing of this colony, and in return, we will do all we can to assist you with any complications that may arise.
You want to play Kingmaker. I'm no king, and deals made in the dark never end well. If you want to open negotiations, contact my office during business hours.
You know as well as I do that would be pointless. There's too much bad blood, and the Federation and the Klingons would never agree. I'd be lucky to leave the negotiations alive. Hakiv's death and the disappearance of the Empress has left my organization at loose ends. The Tal Shiar needs a strong leader. You have the trust of the Klingons, Starfleet, the Remans. Just imagine what you could do with our help.
Are you trying to bribe me?
Merely presenting options. A wise man would see that this is his best, his only option.
I was instructed by the wisest of men, Subcommander. Spock taught me that openness and truth have more power than secrets. I want all Romulans to unite, even the Tal Shiar. But it can only happen in the light of day.
I'll give you time to reconsider. We have similar goals to Tan. You want to rebuild Romulan power. So do we. Think about it. We will speak again.
Computer, give me everything we have on the Tal Shiar.
He left that recording so that way you know that he's just being honest. Okay. Alright. We're done with all we're gonna do with get that story arc started. Alright, I'm gonna change characters here. And I'm gonna do my do the event. I know I can't profit off this because of that. Because there's a piece of music that's going to be copyrighted. Blah.
Greetings, this is Hugh, Director of the Cooperative Borg and Borg Reclamation Project.
Yeah, when someone does that.
Welcome to the first Contact Day celebration.
Genta. Well, we start with the stabilizer. Somebody loves Andor a lot. And someone's a fan of Hunchback of Notre Dame.
You found a stabilizer part. Take it back to your workstation.
We're just gonna do random TFOs after this.
Forest fires have been reported in the area. Responders arriving soon. Be careful.
Take it to about 2 hours and 30 minutes stream.
You found an engine part.
I promise
Take it back
Friday
to
we
your
will be going all out to
Spiders are crawling out
try
of the
to get
parts
these about 3 hours done.
You found a hull part. Take it back to your workstation.
Yeah, yesterday my workstation had 4 fires.
This engine part wasn't useful. Keep searching. This engine part wasn't useful. Keep searching.
Yeah, because I need purple.
This engine part wasn't useful. Keep searching.
I'll try one more pile, but if I don't, I'm gonna move on to stabilizers.
This engine part wasn't useful. Keep searching. This engine part wasn't
Alright, I'm
useful.
gonna move on to
Keep searching.
stabilizer. Try to get a blue one.
This stabilizer part wasn't useful. Keep searching. You found a stabilizer
And I got
part.
shot.
Take it back to your workstation. One of the parts has given you quite a shock.
Alright, let's try to find at least one purple.
This engine part wasn't useful. Keep searching.
One person already
This engine
got
part
all
wasn't
good,
useful.
excellent parts.
Keep searching.
This will be my last attempt.
This engine part
Alright.
wasn't useful. Keep
Just
searching.
have to adjust it.
The collection.
You didn't even find one part. You spent your entire time just circling around. Alright, I need hull and stabilizer now. I already got engine. I want hull. Stabilizer. Damn it. Yellow's not even gonna get off the ground. Well, I got a good distance. Went the same distance as Blue. Alright. Just do a couple TFOs. I hope you guys are enjoying the stream.
We don't have a lot of time, so I'll make this quick. A large enemy force is on its way. It's up to you to hold the line. We're about to beam up.
One Klingon, one Discovery, 1 TOS, 1 Jemadar. At least 1 engineering, 2 engineering, 2 tactical, and just 1 science, which is me. Yeah, I'll just go about another hour with
Enemy ships detected. They're on an intercept course.
Oh, Ryan. These guys should be Ryans are not real easy to beat.
Parts are ready.
USS Kansas. Band.
Picking up multiple enemy signals on sensors. Get ready.
Thing about the Defiant, they can hit hard and fast. I have no idea what that I am launching. 200 Orion ships.
Satellite upgrades are now.
Science, tachyon beam, and tractor beam. I'll defend Alpha.
Picking up the enemy flagships. Hang on up there.
Alright, let's engage. Come on! Yeah.
We did it! Enemy fleets have disengaged.
Okay. Took me a while to find this fleet. Sorry if I'm not saying much, I just don't really have much to say. I might just go to 2 hours and 15 minutes, like another half hour. Pavo system again. Who is it this time? We got 3 tactical, 1 TOS tactical, and 1 TOS engineering. And of course, science me.
Enemy ships approaching. On an
Up
attack
the
vector.
Terrans this time.
More ba-
As long as it's not the Mokai. I really don't like them.
Picking up multiple enemy signals on sensors. Get ready.
They're all over there. They won't come over here. Oh, except one. Okay. Okay, here comes the big boys.
Heads up. The enemy flagships are coming to attack.
drove them off. I will be doing a miscellaneous episode. I think I'm going to call it an episode. It's getting close to 2 hours. I want to thank everyone for watching. Give me a follow here on Twitch. Also, check out Super Paladin Brothers on YouTube. This episode will be up probably in a day or so. And also don't forget to subscribe. I'll be back Friday, finish up New Romulus story arc and work on the next story arc. I'll try to do at least 2.5 hour stream then. But yeah, thanks for watching. Have a great night.